Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Hello viewers, welcome to the Fast Profits Daily. Myself Brijesh Bhatia. Commodity rally has been on a roll, and if you remember, I have done a video on commodity, which is Thomson Reuters CRB commodity index, which is tracked globally for the commodities rally. And if you remember, I have said that commodity super cycle is still there and probably may last for another 6 to 12 months. This dip into the commodity basket can be an opportunity to go long. Though there can be a reason of inflations being hit with the rising commodity prices, but if I look at the charts, they are not indicating that the cycle is coming to an end. In fact, we are into the middle of the cycle and the momentum could continue. Let's start with the CRB Thomson Reuters Commodity Index chart first. So if you look at, this is the monthly chart of CRB Thomson Reuters Commodity Index chart. And if you look at the first on your left hand side, where it broke out at 68 months of consolidation. And we have seen right from 2001, 2002 to rally for next 4 or 5 years. And the rally has been very on a one-way momentum. Similarly, back in 2021, we broke again a 67 months consolidation zone, and as it is said in technical analysis that history repeats itself, and this is a clear example of history repeating itself, being a 67 months and 67 months of breakout. Similarly, the history is repeating and the momentum is continuing into the Thomson Reuters CRB commodity index, which is very bullish, and it has hit the 52-week high. I would say probably 5-6 years of high. I guess this was in somewhere, I don't remember the exact, but I guess 2013 or 14, where the 320 levels were there onto the CRB commodity index. So again, the bullish scenario is very stronger. If I look at the constituents, the sector wise and the weightage onto the CRB commodity index, agriculture holds the highest with 41% weightage, followed by the 39% into the energy basket. Precious metals holds around 7%, and the base metals or industrial metals hold around 13%. If I break up into the commodities, into the for the CRB commodity index, there are 19 commodities altogether, starting with aluminium, cocoa, coffee, copper, corn, cotton, gasoline, soybean, silver, sugar, nickel, NG, which is natural gas, live cattle, lean hogs, heating oil, gold, crude oil, and orange juice. So these are the 19 commodities which constituents the index. And if I look at the technical chart, again, as I said, it is very bullish. And if you look at the recent rally, has been very fast and furious. And I still believe that this rally could continue towards the higher level into the commodity space, and super cycle is not yet over. Let's look at some of the commodities chart. What are they indicating? So let's start with the first soybean over here. Now, if you look at the soybean, though it has been consolidating for quite few weeks, for quite few months, but it is consolidating at the higher levels. The post the breakout, the consolidation is higher level, which means that still the bullish scenario is there. We haven't seen the rally and the downwards momentum. So after rally, the consolidation means a breather into the momentum. And again, as I said, 41% is the agri, and soya holds the highest or the more weightage into the agri basket. So yes, this charts looks very promising. Again, the second commodity, sugar, into the agri space. Look at the similar lines with what the soybean was indicating. Price is trending at the higher level, consolidating. Though for last since Q4 2021, the rally has been on a halt, which is nearly 6 months. But still, if you look at the consolidation, is very at the higher levels, indicating that the momentum could resume into the sugar space. Next is the coffee. Again, we have seen a huge rally into the from $170 $180 onto the coffee futures towards $265 $270 mark. came back to retest the breakout level at around $200 mark, and still the prices are sloping. If you look at the recent momentum, the slope is trending, the momentum is trending on to the bullish side. So coffee seems a very attractive commodity space over here. Coming on to the energy, which holds around 39% basket. Let's start with the crude oil over here. We have seen a stellar rally right from around $60-$65 mark to $120-$125 mark, and those who are there in commodity between 2005 2008, they have seen $140 mark into the crude oil space as well. And as I was there in commodities in 2006 2007, I still remember the rally which was there into the crude oil. The memory it took the recent rally took that memory lane when it was trending very bullish. So yes, after a rally right from around $60-$65 mark to $125 mark, it has been consolidating for quite a few weeks now. Again, I would wait for a momentum, but if you look at the slope, it's still trending higher. So I would just wait for a momentum to break about 125, or it might consolidate in a range. But natural gas, again, which holds the good weightage into the CRB commodity index, is trending very bullish. Now, if you look at the chart over here, it broke out of the multiple resistance zone and now heading very higher. The momentum is still very stronger. And remember, this is one of the most volatile commodity or into the energy space you can look at. But yes, the trend is very bullish, which could add the fuel to the CRB Thomson Reuters index. Coming on to the base metals or industrial metal, which holds around 13%. Let's start with the copper over here. If you look at the copper, after a rally, it came back towards the support zone of around $4 mark. But still, yes, it's been forming higher low structure. The support area is acting good for bulls. The momentum has been coming back on the positive side. So yes, still $4 is not bridge. I think copper could continue to stay higher, and we might not see the fast rally which had happened, but there could be a slow upside momentum into the copper space. Aluminum, the next commodity, though it corrected from I guess $4,100 $2,000 mark back to the 2,800, so nearly 30% downtick we have seen into the aluminum prices. But still, the previous low, which is around $2,400-$2,500 mark, is holding very strong. So till those levels are not reached, it would continue with the higher low structure as of now from a broader space. So still, copper and aluminum, both charts are indicating the bullish buyers. Moving on to the bullion space or precious metals, I would like to highlight the gold over here. After a rally, though it has been consolidating for quite long now, between $1,600 mark to $1,650 on the downside to $2,100 on the upside, it's been consolidating for quite a few weeks now or few months now. But I still believe the momentum is very bullish onto the gold space. Again, gold being a slow mover, it could continue to remain in a range for quite long, and there could be a rally for around 4 or 5 months post the consolidation. So yes, gold, I am very bullish, and I have done a video onto the gold as well. So in case you have missed, you can go to our archive onto YouTube Equitymaster channel and watch that video as well. How you could benefit as an equity investor, how could you benefit from this? So I have just highlighted the 10 stocks where I think the momentum is very stronger over here. And if you look at the stock list over here, starting with metals, Tata Steel, Hindalco, Hinzing, I think very bullish. These are the three metal space you can look at. Onto the coffee space, Tata Consumer or probably Tata Coffee, whatever you think the structure is very bullish, you can look at. Onto the oil basket, ONGC, Oil India and the GAIL are very stronger looking into the oil space. Sugar, I think from the whole basket, Dwarka Sugar seems to be a very exciting chart. Though it's been taking support right at around 100 rupees and still standing bullish. So Dwarka is the one space into one stock into the sugar space you can look at. Onto the agri, I think Godrej Agrovet could be the better space, better stock into those space you should look at. And the last, the Gujarat gas, I think into the natural gas space seems to be very exciting stocks onto the as for an investor. So these are the 10 stocks as an investor you should keep a watch on. Looking at the commodity super cycle, and I still believe the CRB Thomson Reuters is the bullish momentum could continue into this index, and commodity the momentum could be very bullish. Signing off, Brijesh Bhatia.